Maybe just like any others, you have experienced that when you breed Bettas, simply doesn't breed. No eggs, no fries, nothing. Or maybe you have eggs, they have hatched. You have a lot of fries, but within a week, still nothing. The fries all died. Those cases can lead to frustration. You might be then thinking why, and then you keep wondering what happens with your Bettas and things like that. Actually, in breeding Bettas, one thing that we should have is the mentality of a breeder. We should know what to expect, when to expect, and we should know how to handle things when things are not coming to our expectation. So, first, in breeding Bettas, there is no guarantee that all the Bettas that you breed will breed successfully. Even if you have already choose the good pair, you have already prepared good place, still there is no guarantee about it. So all we can do is just prepare as much as we can do, as best as what we can do, but then there is no guarantee. So the first mentality that you should have is there is no guarantee that you will breed your Bettas successfully. However, as well as there is no guarantee that your first attempt of breeding will success, there is also no guarantee that your second attempt with the same pair would lead to failure. So, second mentality that you should have as a Betta breeder is never give up. If your Bettas fail to breed, just give them a rest for 10 days until 14 days, then try again with the same pair. Meanwhile, you can check on your water parameter, on the space, and on the environment. All the parameters that is needed to breed your Bettas. That way, you can also learn how to perfect your breeding method. In our farm, we breed a lot of Bettas per month. We cannot expect to have thousands of Bettas just by breeding 2 or 3 pairs. We breed 2 to 3 pairs per day. That way, in 1 month, we breed 60 to 90 pairs. And from those pairs, we might be having 5,000 to 6,000 butterflies. But sometimes, we also only have 1 to 2,000 butterflies. That's why we never expect for the maximum result, but we do all that we can do to make it maximum. That way, we never get frustrated. We keep it fun as we keep on trying, but we keep our expectation logical. Even for professional breeders, there's also no guarantee. Nobody can tell how many fries you would have from one pair of Bettas. That is why it is very important not to keep your expectation too high. The third mentality you should have as a beta breeder is to keep your expectation as logical as possible, but you also do whatever it takes to perfect your breeding method. That way, you can have more chances to have more fries. On the other day, you will have more choices from your fries. Before you breed bettas, there are questions that you should ask yourself. Why you breed bettas? What is your facility? How strong is your financial? First question, why you breed bettas? Would you use the offsprings for business or just for fun? The most reason that I know from my experience is people breeding bettas because they want to start betta business. Now, doing betta business also take consequences. First, what quality will you breed? You want to aim for pet grades or enthusiast grades or even for show. Each class, each grade will have their own consequences, of which the offsprings only can be sorted once they are 3 months old. That is why from they hatch until they reach 3 months old, before you sort them, you have to keep all the fries. And as you know, 10 pairs of bettas might have 1,000 fries. When you have 1,000 fries and you want to keep them until they grow up to the age of 3 months old, that means you need a lot of space. You need a lot of time, and also you would need a lot of financial strength to buy their food, to change the water, to pay the electricity bills that you have to do to keep 1,000 betta fries. Until then, what happened after 3 months? You might end up only have 100 bettas that qualified enough to be a show grade. And what would you do with the other 900s? That is a question that you should be able to answer. Hi Betta boys and Betta girls, it's me again from Betta here. Why am I making this video? It's not to make you feel down, or it's not to make you feel upset about the betta breeding. But then, the point of this video is I want to share the mentality that we should have as a breeder. So when something bad happens with our betta breeding project, we're not feeling down, but we can do it with fun. The mentality that you should have as a betta breeder, as mentioned in this video, is first, you should never give up. And then the second, you should always learn to perfect your method. And then also the third, you should know what is your aim on breeding your betta. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you soon in the next video.